Sorry about that, guys. My camera phone went dead because I guess it's confirmation. And as soon as I got fixed to work, I turned the phone back on. The cat's at the door meowing like crazy. You probably hear it. Kitty. Probably won't go outside. Anyway, I'm almost done now. Alright, so we've got the judgments description now. The judge's description. Now we're going to do the judgments. Okay? And this is the fourth and final card. And this card represents, it will give you a definitive answer to the desire being achieved or not. Okay? So this is, it's going to be a yes or no in a way, but it's going to be some more detail. And we've got, bam, the Fool, baby. Is that one? Nope. So it's almost good for old lady. Okay. Lord have mercy, children. They, Lord, children, what are we going to do? Okay. The Magician, that's even better. That's my favorite freaking card, y'all. It's my The Magician in the regular Rider-Waite Tarot has the ability to be MacGyver. He can take a roll of that tape as Q-tips and fingernail clips and the flint rock and build you a shopping mall. You know what I mean? Okay. It's the ability to make magic with what you have readily available to you. Okay? This, with everything that's going on with the planets, guys, and all this collective consciousness awakening, and all these things that's happening, just as times, it's unreal with the energies and the influence and things that's going on. And it really does affect us here. And y'all just be mindful. Be the bigger person. Be mindful of other people's feelings. Try to lead with love, walk in compassion. Just be kind. And you would not believe when you start operating that way, operating through the Lord's love, through God's love, through the universe's love, creation, source, whatever you want to call it. No judgment here. When you start being grateful and you start leading with that love, it's like synchronicities, things just fall into place. I'm living proof. I don't know how many times I had OD or anything else. I didn't care if I died. I was a drug addict for 30 years. It's turned my life completely around. Growing closer to the Lord in my faith has given me, strength. I was in Knox County Jail one time and I heard a CO. There was a bunch of girls up there going to get baptized. And then it was clear glass, you can see. I was getting booked out, and I could hear everything they were saying, and these girls were going to get baptized. They'd been going to church. They were doing time there. And one of the COs was a really smart aleck, and he said, well, these girls think that they found Jesus. Who knew he was hiding in the Knox County Jail? You can't pay any attention to negative people like that. Don't feed it. Kill them with kindness. We are all connected. Even people we don't like, we're connected to. And a collective happiness is what is trying to be achieved. This was not meant to be as hard as we make this life. We made it this way. It's like, Morpheus and unplugging from the Matrix. If you walk in the ways you're supposed to walk, with love, compassion, and empathy, and you are grateful from the bottom of your heart, things get easier, much easier. But I don't know who I'm telling you that, because you have the Magician. Alright? He's a guy mending a shoe. He's mending a shoe, it would appear. Alright. Planning, it says the Magician. Moving freely with the mind leads to making choices, inevitably transforms dreams into projects. Moving freely with the mind leads to making choices and inevitably transforms dreams into projects. Description is the young man appears to be busy with a hammer and a nail, resoling a shoe, wears a long multicolored coat. predominantly red, the color of energy, and a wide-brimmed hat, the scene takes place behind a hedge. The keywords are initiative, achieving position, determination to succeed, a free and independent person. Okay? The interpretation is you might ask yourself, what is planning? This card is an answer. Planning is an organizing your dreams according to your precise plan. It means writing them down in detail, ensuring that they respect your core values, and identifying at least 3 different ways to achieve them. No unachievable nor measurable goals. Remember to establish a way to recognize when you will have put them into practice. Remember to establish a way to recognize when you will have to put them into practice. You will thus avoid wasting precious time. Okay, so time is of the essence, apparently. Okay, this is initiative, achieving position, determination to succeed, a free and independent person. And you may ask yourself, what is planning? This card is the answer. Planning is organizing your dreams according to a precise plan. This means writing them down in detail, ensuring that they will respect your core values and identify at least 3 different ways to achieve them. No unachievable nor muddled goals. Remember to establish a way to recognize when you will have to put them into practice. You must thus avoid wasting precious time. So, if you're wondering when the time to put them into practice, the time is now. Don't need to waste no more precious time because I wasted enough time. I've wasted 40 years. But that's very favorable. That's yes. If you put this, whatever you got in your mind, whichever it is you decide on, and stop being so picky or detail-oriented or, just go with the flow. But you can't really say that to an earth sign. Earth signs are not very flowy people usually, but they're very structured, very organized, because the problem with the earth signs is that you don't just want to know steps A, B, C, D. Mom's a Virgo. She's like that. She's very a realist, You got to know, you can't go from A to D. You got to know how you're going to do B and C. Well, sometimes you just have to feel your way through life. Sometimes you can't plan everything. Sometimes you can't know what the Lord's going to do to help you out. Or what's going to, that universe is going to give you a wink or a favor. But your outcome is very good. If you decide to step forward into this path and do whatever it is you're wanting to do, or whatever new venture you're wanting to take, your outcome is yes, you will succeed. Because you can't get much better yes, and you can't get much better Major Arcana. It's excellent, wonderful, awesome. I love this card. Let's see if I can find it in the right way. Show you what it looks like. The Magician, to me, is the magician. You know what I mean? He knows all these tricks. He knows every way. He knows all kinds of secrets. He knows different realms. He knows, and he's not telling nobody. Like I said, it takes a lot of initiative and ingenuity, but to take what you got to work with and build something that's, usable and working in some way. I told a friend once that, because it made me feel like I needed to tell them that sometimes you don't have to know exactly how something works to know it works. You don't know how that clock gear runs and all that inside, but it tells you what time it is. Sometimes you just gotta have blind faith and accept it. When you pay attention to signs, if the Spirit wants me to tell you, you're missing signs. They're trying to communicate with you. You need to pay attention to signs. It's for somebody. This is the Magician. This is one of the first things that I ever painted that I really was, that I liked. Once I started painting and doing it pretty regular. Was the Magician. Except for instead of a man, I made him a tree with the infinity sign. And I hadn't even thought about this picture when I done it. I put all the tools around it just like he is and everything. But anyway, this is who you come out as, and that's not, ain't much more you can do. Come out on top, baby. It's better than the fool. The fool's going to blind leap and don't know what he's doing or anything. The magician is a skilled artist. He knows every step he's making. And every step somebody else is making, probably. I hope you liked your reading, Earth signs. Like I said, it's Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. I love y'all. I really appreciate y'all. If you resonated, like and subscribe. Y'all have a blessed day. Or not.